So I have a quadratic equation that I want to solve using the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And the quadratic equation I want to solve is x squared plus 5x equals negative 6. But I see no a, b, or c there to use in my quadratic formula. Well, here's what I need to do. First, I need to rewrite my equation in standard form. Add 6 to both sides so that all terms are on the same side of the equal sign. X squared plus 5x plus 6. I can say equals 0. And now I can get my a, b, and c from this. A is the coefficient of the first term, which is 1. So a is here. B is the coefficient of the second term, which in this case is 5. And C is the coefficient of the third term. So here we have A is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 6. And now I can use these numbers in the quadratic formula to find the solutions for this quadratic equation. So here I have a quadratic equation that I want to solve, and I want to use the quadratic formula to solve it. And the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. But looking back at my quadratic equation, 2x squared plus 5x equals negative 3, I don't see any a, b, or c there. So how am I going to get that to use in the quadratic formula? Well, my first step is to rewrite the equation in standard form. Add 3 to both sides, so I get 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 equals 0. And now that it's in standard form, I can read a, b, and c from the numbers in the equation. A represents the coefficient of the first term. So a is equal to 2 in this case. B represents the coefficient of the second term in the quadratic equation, which is 5 here, and C is the constant at the end of the equation. So in this case here we have A equals 2, B equals 5, and C equals 3. And now I can use these numbers in the quadratic formula and solve for x.